Aries, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. And this is your reading for the 31st of January through to the 6th of February 2021. Or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond those dates. Alright, it is a general reading, Aries, so please take what resonates with you. Anything that doesn't, just leave it behind. It'll be for somebody else at this time. And just to quickly say that Mercury in retrograde motion, that it is still at this time, will be going into forward motion again round about the 3rd of February. So during these days I'm doing the reading for. And this means that, it's going to bring an end to delays in some areas. Miscommunications are going to get sorted. And hopefully, the impact on our electronic equipment is going to be a thing of the past until the next retrograde, of course, to a greater or lesser degree for all of us. All right, let's focus on your reading then, Aries, now. So what have we got for Aries, please, at this time? What's important for Aries to consider and to be aware of? Really windy here at the moment in the middle of England, UK. All right, so first of all we've got number 50 here, and this is talking about curiosity, deadlines, anticipation, exploration. Here you see the mermaid. She's come out of the water and into this air bubble because she's curious to see what's, above the waterline, which is her home. But she's just curious. And she's probably going to compare one environment to the other. All right, so let's see what that means for yourself, Aries. Yes, we've got number 52, and this is talking about having direction, having a sense of purpose, having an objective, something to aim for, and possibly taking the first step in this new direction. And that links in nicely with, a change of environment, perhaps, being curious, perhaps being a little bit dissatisfied with where you have or where you have been. Alright, Aries, let's have a look at the Druidcraft Tarot deck and see what the energies want to say to you, want to pass on to you at this time. So what do we have for Aries, please? For the 31st of January through to the 6th of February 2022. What's important for Aries to consider, to be aware of at this time? So we have the heart of your reading. What's at the root of the matter? Past influences. What's on your mind at the moment? The future going forward. And then something else that the guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have, wow, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And of course it'll have something slightly different meaning for all of you, Aries. But it's a fabulous energy. This is something new beginning that is promising some form of opportunity, and it could be to do with finances or work, career, but it's certainly something in that area, the more practical elements. But it's something right at the beginning, and you can see the giant pentacle in the sky there, very much lit up with looks like a sunrise here. So it's fabulous. So a fabulous omen for something new that's going to be very productive for you, Aries. Fantastic. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. Using the Anna K Tarot. So could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Aries? Yeah, so at the bottom of the deck, Aries, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. And this is the Apprenticeship card. This is learning a new skill. But working hard, being very focused, being looked over by somebody kind, somebody bringing you on, you know, showing you the ropes, if you like, taking you through what it is, you know, the detail of what you need to learn. But this is very much learning a new skill. Practice, practice, practice. It's that sort of an energy. But working hard and being very focused on this. And I feel that's nicely connected to the Ace of Pentacles here, this brand new opportunity that's promising some form of productive abundance. Excuse me. I had my cold quite a while ago, but it's just sort of, you know, this little bit of a cough is just a little bit remaining, but it's well on the way now. It's fine. It's just a nuisance, a little bit annoying. All right, Aries, right at the heart of your reading, we have the High Priestess and the King of Swords. The High Priestess is very much you tapping into your intuition, tapping into the universal energies, the moon energies, and having very much an interest in these energies. Researching and searching for extra knowledge. There are things that you know you don't know, if that makes sense, Aries. And so you see the High Priestess has her book of knowledge there, and interestingly there's a giant pentacle on the front there. And so this is, you know, finding out, getting to know, getting more information, finding out things. I think it's to do with this new skill, something that's on the table now that you're learning. And the clarify the King of Swords, and this is about being strategic, you know, planning your next move, deciding which move is the best way, the best move forward for you, being logical, being pragmatic, and that's clarifying quite nicely the High Priestess and how the High Priestess operates, if you like, to get more information. And it's about being strategic. There's lovely energies coming out for you, Aries, here. All right, let's see what's at the root of this. We have the Prince of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And the Prince of Pentacles is this is the offer again. This is at the root of this situation. It's the offer. There's the pentacle there being offered. It's coming very slowly. It's been quite a journey here to get to this point. But there's something solid gold that has been on offer here. And the clarifier being the Page of Swords. This is a very young energy. It's about communication. Communication that came in to do with this offer, this opportunity. Just bear with me a minute, Aries. Okay. I feel there was a little bit of communication going backwards and forwards. a lack of understanding, I feel, to do with perhaps the I can't say it, intricities, I can't say it. Perhaps to do with the details, the smaller details, to do with this, whatever it was that was coming in, that was being offered. And I think it's something to do with finances, work, career, new opportunities, new beginnings. But there was a little bit of communication going backwards and forwards that I want to say it was slightly immature. That's what I want to say with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords likes to spar with his words. He likes to take advantage of situations. And some of his communications can be quite blunt, if I put it that way, and immature. But we'll see. But there's something about some form of new communication that came in, and it was about this offer that was coming in, this pentacle. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a drink. I've been burning sage in the hut just to cleanse the air, but I think it's making me cough a little bit. Okay. All right, Aries, we've got the past influences. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Four of Cups. So the Six of Swords, this is moving on from troubled waters, searching for calmer waters, going into calmer waters, looking for dry land probably. So it's very much in this area there was some movement, you know, moving on from what's not been serving you in the past. And it's to do with an offer, an offer that was on the table, but you just weren't sure about it. You just weren't sure about it, whether to look at it, whether to accept it or not, even though it looked abundant and was promising abundance. You were just reserved about this, you know, and because it entailed a change of direction, I feel it entailed moving from one situation or environment to another one, and I feel that's what has been holding you back, or was holding you back. So what's on your mind, Aries? Well, we have the Princess of Cups and we have the Three of Rods. And the Princess of Cups, this is the dream romanticized energy. The Princess of Cups, she's holding her cup full of emotion, of love and promise. And she has her eyes closed, and it's almost she's dreaming about what's in the cup, trying to absorb the energy of the contents of the cup. I mean, it's a beautiful energy. Again, it's a very young energy. It's a very new energy. So, and the Princess of Cups is almost in a dreamlike state there. So dreaming about what's to come, dreaming about what's on offer. And I feel this is what you're thinking about at the moment. You're quite absorbed by the lovely energies that are coming in and around you, and I feel it's to do with this new opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles, and learning something new. So you're dreaming about that, what's coming in, and because we've got the Three of Rods here, and this is when you're waiting for your ship to come in. Just a time of waiting now for something to materialize, having put all the hard work in. And now just a time of waiting and dreaming and anticipation here, you know. They're beautiful energies. Excuse me. Okay. Going forward, We have the Six of Cups twice here. Going forward, there's going to be an energy of nostalgia, looking back, memories, thinking of people who have been in your life for a long time, people around you. You know, they've had a lot of importance for you over time. And there's an element of nostalgia with the memories, thinking of the past. And he's probably thinking of family, close friends. But people who have been around for a long time that have had a lot of meaning for you and probably still have. So this has come out twice for you going forward. So there's going to be some form of, you know, just thinking about the past. Thinking about the people in our lives and how important certain people are in our lives that have been around and stuck with us, you know, for a long time. You could be thinking about children here as well. You know, whatever that means, whatever that means for you, Aries. I'm not sure what's going on with my throat chakra at the moment. It's been fine. Okay. Right, something about communication, I feel. That's important here. So what would your guides like to say to you, Aries? Well, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Cups. The King of Pentacles is very much at the top of his game. This is the Pentacles are about finance, money, practical matters, and managing all of those elements, all of those energies. And of course the King of Pentacles is at the top of his game here, and he's on his throne here, very much in control, so far as money, finances and work are concerned. Very comfortable in his own skin, very relaxed. He knows exactly what he's doing. All right. I feel this is representing, well, this could be representing an aspect of yourself at this time, Aries. I think the King of Pentacles has come out quite a lot for you in previous readings. You know, the King of Pentacles could represent somebody who works for themselves, for example, but very good at managing money. So something very much to do with work and career here and finances that your guides are bringing to your attention, and it's to do with an Eight of Cups energy, and this is having to leave a situation, leave something that has had great meaning and purpose for you in the past, but now it's served its purpose and it's a time of moving on. And it's not that dissimilar to the past influence of the Six of Swords, which is another energy of leaving one environment, moving on to another. So something to do with work and career, I feel, but having to leave one position and moving on to another. So take it how it resonates with you, with your particular situation, Aries. But this is what your guides want to say. And this is important, you know. This is important, an important energy for you. I'm just going to get some more information about the Six of Cups. I'll just use the Gilded Tarot now. Could we have some more clarity to do with the Six of Cups going forward, please? Six of Cups going forward, please. Some more information. Right, we have the Page of Wands. And we have the Three of Wands again. So 2 more, please. And of course the wands are about creativity, entrepreneurship, innovation, energy, you know, movement and change. So 2 more, please. Right, now we've got the Lovers. And we have the Emperor. And the Emperor is your energy in tarot, Aries. So this is very much you in your element here. Right, could we have 1 more, please? 1 more. Okay, there it is, the Fool, new beginning. And the Hermit. Right, and the Hermit, as we know, is tapping into our intuition, looking deep, you know, shining the light to find the right way forward, to get more information. So I'll just put that to one side. All right, so connected to the first 6 of Cups energy, yes, it's to do with the Page of Wands. This is to do with the new creative opportunity here. And the Lovers. The Lovers can be about relationships, close relationships, but it can also be about making a choice, making a decision. Making a decision, and I feel it's more to do with, because of the other cards on the table, I feel this is more to do with making a decision, perhaps within a relationship, but certainly making a decision connected to this new opportunity that you have grasped, and considering, I feel it's considering family and children. That's significant here. And with this 6 of Cups here, we have the 3 of Wands again. Of course, we had the 3 of Wands, which was what you were thinking about, Aries. And here it is again, the 3 of Wands. And there's your ship coming in, look. And, you know, taking control, being in control now. Having the authority, but being in your element here. You know, this is where you are. This is who you are meant to be. So being in your element, just being in control, being in charge, making decisions, making robust decisions here. And so just waiting for your ship to come in now. And it's just a time of just thinking about what's important for you, and has been important for you over time. And yes, the Fool, the leap of faith, the new beginning, the new opportunity. So yes, I can see why these 2 cards came out for you now, Aries, taking steps in a new direction, being focused, knowing where you're going, being dissatisfied with where you've been, and being curious now, coming out of your old environment, into a new environment, you know, and you're going to be able to compare the 2 as you go forward. Right, could we have 2 final messages, please, for Aries to conclude this reading? 2 final messages for Aries, please. Two final messages for Aries, please. So first of all, we have crossing bridges. So it's a time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. But significantly for me, this is coming across from one environment through to another. And there you are, as the hermit shining your light, finding your best way forward. So fantastic. That fits in lovely with your reading, Aries. But it's not always going to be straightforward. It's not always going to be easy. There's the desert passage. So you've got to trust that there's a divine plan. So this is all part of your learning, your life journey, negotiating your way through the desert in the hot sun, looking for the oasis, looking for the places of shelter, of shade and calm and renewal energies, to renew your energies. But, you know, so you're going to get there. You know, there's clearly a path routed across there. But, you know, it's not always going to be easy. There are going to be challenges on the way. But you just got to keep going, because there is a divine plan in place, in operation here for you, Aries. It's all part of your soul purpose. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry for my throat chakra blockages. But anyway, good luck for going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.